This is my current groundhog gun. Caliber is .204 Ruger. The gun is an H&R New England Firearms single shot. A couple things I did to it is, if you look at the comb, I had to raise the comb up to make contact with the eye relief. It was too low, and of course everything blacks out. Now, for the two scopes, if you look in real close, I had to bob the hammer, or else they would have hit the eye. Reloading versus factory. Left to right, a 270 with a 130 grain bullet that I reload, a 243 with a 90 grain bullet that I reload. Both are fairly accurate. And on the far right hand side is really a Hornady 204 Ruger 32 grain VMAX Varmint Express. Now I've tried to reload that 204, and I just can't come up with the right mixture to match the performance and the accuracy of the Hornady factory load. I'll attach to this clip a couple targets that I shot March of 2015 at 200 yards. Now there's a couple flyers in there, but that was all me. And hooked up with that little H&R single shot and this 32 grain VMAX, you'll see it prints pretty well. Playing with this little H&R, if you can do a little reloading and see what comes out, but I went back to factories. I just couldn't roll one to work. But here's some 200-yard groups I shot March of 15. And of course, there's a flyer in there on the one to the left. That's me. That'll always be me, Yanker. The one to the right, though, it's a 4-shot group that was 7/8 of an inch at 200 yards. And for a little $284 gun that has a little bit of work in it, not much, boy, you just can't beat it. Let me see if I can find a couple more. Here's a couple more. And the one on the left, of course, me, a 4-shot group, and I got a flyer in there. It's the old Yanker coming out at me, but we're holding 1 inch, though, when I have my act together. And to the right is a 2-shot group that measured 1 1/8 inches. And again, that little 204 single shot is a shooter. Somebody gave me some other ammunition, and we'll get to that target. And that was 40s. And where do you see how they print? They're just all over the place. Actually, the same day, somebody gave me a bunch, that was a 50 count of 40 grain Fiatchis. And I knew the Hornadys worked, but I would try the 40s and see what happens. Man, that thing looks like it's got hit with a shotgun. There's 7 shots out there, and they're all over the place. So you really got to know what your rifle wants to eat. Going up along this wood line, it's a shot of probably about 150 yards. Well, let's see, we might have a nibble. Oh, there's 2 of them. Let me get behind the gun. I think you would term that as a clean miss. Where I missed that Sherman tank that was running down the path at me. Let's see if I can get a crack at him tonight. But I'll tell you what, in that 18 power scope, he sure looked like a Sherman tank. But it was a clean miss. Let's see, it's got to be 275. Let me see if I can find him in the scope. Well, that's one of them. Let me put it on pause. There's still two more out there. That was a fairly decent shot. My estimate would be about 250. Well, here's the first one. I called 250 on this shot, and I paced off 249. This is the second one at 217. Good night. Didn't see the tank, but we'll look for him another day. If you keep working, good things may happen. I'm really glad you joined me on a hunt where I got a shot. And not only a shot, we scored. This guy's a grizzled old-timer. There he is, right along the edge. Another long shot. Let's give it a go. Here we There's another one right there. Holy cow. Here we go. Now all I can see is his head. We'll give him a minute. Hey, lift it up a little. Here we go. Well, he said 200, and I like the shot because I said right below the jaw, and that's basically where I hit him. So that was a good shot. So the entry is right here, and that's what blew out the other side with that VMAX. They are wicked. I'll take it. That was a good shot. I might get a do-over. Here we go. There he is. That's a do-over. A peaker. I got a peaker. That was a good shot. Yeah, he's still there, right in the top center of the screen. Time to shoot the rust out of the barrel. There he is. Guess what? Time to hold off. That's a cat. Goes to prove you better identify your target. Caliber is .204 Ruger. The gun is an H&R New England Firearms single shot. Welcome aboard and let's go hunting woodchucks. If you keep working, good things may happen. Here we go. Now all I can see is his head. One, two. I might get a do-over. Here we go. If I get this shot off, it's going to be 400 yards. Let's see what happens. Go. Look up along the edge of this wood line, right under that tree limb. Let's zoom up there. Pretty good size. Didn't have to work hard for him. I wasn't out here that long. And yeah, like I said, the camera kind of betrayed the angle. The camera was way to the right of me. And it kind of showed him like on the crest. But the angle I was shooting was coming in this way. So I had a good backstop. And I would never take a shot when they're on the crest of the hill. But, that's a poke. I think I got him. Wow. Wow. Wow, what a poke. Give you an idea of the distance. Well, I moved 3 times to get a shot at this guy. And when I went up to get him, I paced it off and I got 332. Now it's a slight incline going up there, so it was kind of around, I would say 320 is pretty accurate. And here he is. That VMAX is still, I mean, mincemeat. Guess who's in the bowling alley with me? And there are chicks. Look at them all. You guys got to get out of here. This is where I hunt. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. Well, there's my second shot. Now that's no crawl away. I mean, I knocked him right down the hole. There he is, a 200-yard headshot. He went to the right through the grass. That's not a good sign. That was a tough shot, though. But we'll take a walk up there in a while and look. But like I said, when he went to the right in the grass, that wasn't a good sign. Tough chug for an old guy. Well, this is where he was. See if he can find anything. Remember, these sticks were right here. Guess what? Holy cow, I made the shot. Let's see where I hit him. Well, it looks like upper chest. That bullet might have cut through grass, but not much to shoot at. This could have been my best. I'm really glad you joined me on a hunt